Libra, song that's playing for you is $ slime. So with that being said, off the rip, you might be dealing with somebody, or you might be in a situation, motherfuckers might do anything for a buck. You feel me? So a slime is somebody who do anything, whether it be with their body or with their mind or mentality, in order to obtain some third dimensional form of wealth, materialistic items, things of this world that don't really matter at the end of the day, because everything from the outside came from the inside. So guess what matters the most? The inside. But it's like you might be dealing with somebody who trying to get you to invest in them in some way, shape, or form, or continue to think about or look, because it's like you may be in a situation, you don't see a situation, you don't see this friend or this relationship or this partner in a higher mind you used to. You're enlightened about something, and the truth that you became aware of regarding what you're in or who you're dealing with might have burned you, might have hurt you, and that's just because you received new emotional minds or feelings about something. Stop me. Do a bit, watch me. Turn into a hobby. And put your foot in the shoe that fits you, though. If you look like you can't connect, that ain't what it is. Shit. You might not be expressing yourself in a positive manner towards that person. You might be real aggressive in your energy. This ain't the first time you had some sort of aggression or fire behind you, but you might be upset because you realized somebody around you was a slime. You thought you could really fuck with this person. You thought you could trust this family member, only for you to turn around and realize they was a sellout, and they would do anything to anybody for some sort of third dimensional wealth or some sort of validation in some way, shape, or form. Aspen is the song that's playing for you. And somebody gave you a headache, ain't it? And yeah, shit. You could be, if it's you versus you, I swear I saw something else, but if it's you versus you could be standing your ground emotionally towards something or someone. But it's like at the same time, you got a fire behind you that lets somebody know they can't fuck with you. You feel me? If it's you versus you, it's like you kind of done up with something or someone influencing you in some way, shape, or form. You realize this person was unbalanced. So it's like, all right, you the reason I got a headache. You the reason I need a pop of aspirin right now. You feel me? You the reason I want to go to Aspen right now. You the reason I took my mind in a different place to begin with. You feel me? So now you could have some aggression towards that, but at the same time be standing your ground emotionally when it comes to how you feel about your day to day. You ain't letting that person fuck with what you got going on, but you letting that person know don't fuck with me while I got what I got going on. You feel me? If it's you versus someone outside of you could be standing their ground towards you in some way, shape, or form. And it's just like, and that's just because of the passion you could be throwing, like, you bringing the wrong fire in an environment or a relationship or a friendship. You feel me? You giving off the wrong type of energy. Shit, you could be in heat about some shit. All right, you could be horny right now. You could be hot right now, there, Libra. It is spring. You feel me? Flowing in the summer right now, and it's like you could be in a friendship or a relationship, and you trying to put it on somebody or something. You feel me? You expressing the desire, and someone could have emotionally removed themselves from the space with you and stand their ground towards you because that passion, that you were giving off the wrong type of energy. You feel me? And look, you weren't being honest with your intentions, and that's just because of how you were expressing your passion. how you were expressing yourself, how you were showing yourself in some way, shape, or form. Earned it. Yeah, you're going to have to earn something. You can't, Libra, you can't just waltz up in here, show some leg, you feel me? Or flex a little. It ain't how shit get down around here, Libra. I don't know where you thought you could take yourself, but you're going to have to come a little different. Libra. And now somebody might have emotionally removed themselves from the space with you if it's you versus someone outside of you. Somebody could have emotionally walked away from you because it's like you're not doing something, but you feel some type of way about it. But at the same time, you know you weren't being your better self. You feel me? Put your foot in this. You know what that means for you. If it's you versus you, you could be in a situation where you frustrated with somebody. I'm telling you, you don't see something as a good investment as you used to. Yeah, you kind of done up here, matter of fact. You don't, it's like you telling people I don't associate myself with that. I don't partake. It's like you walked away from that. You wanna say love me up. Oh, that was a cute little trick you did. Yeah, look, to invest in something different. Or that's just because you got a new mentality. You got a different perspective. A perspective of life you never really thought you would look at this. You would ever be put in this situation to look at this situation this way. I never thought I would have to look at this relationship like this. I never thought I would think about this friendship like this. I never thought I would think about this job in this manner or look at it from this angle. But now that I'm in this circumstance to be fed up or frustrated with it, and now I gotta stand my ground emotionally towards that, it brought you a different mind about it. Now you thinking about it differently. You know what? You done had this headache for a long time regarding this situation, this friendship, this scenario. This ain't just it's the Ace of Wands. It's the headache of all headaches. You feel me? You might have had a headache since day one you got this job. This job been rubbing you the wrong way. But you still decided to invest in it. You still decided to stand here. Fast forward, now you done here. I don't need a moment. I done been a fool. Then I'm burning. Shit, if it's you versus someone outside of you could have emotionally removed themselves from the space they share with you because they got a new mentality about Libra. And that's because how Libra was carrying themselves. How Libra was expressing their fire. Through their action, through their words, you feel me? Whatever you were doing, you showed somebody something that put them in a position to invest in a new mind about you, and that new mind made them walk away from the feelings they once had about the space they share with you. Then I speak it, dog. You are taking naps and you were sleeping, dog. Catch your ass and them man shoot up your feet, dog. And that may be putting you in a position to move. I get the squeezing though. You may be in a position where now it's like you wanna express or you wanna bring bring stability to a situation and or circumstance. You wanna bring a mentality or a perspective that someone can stand on in regard. It's like you don't want your manager to see you or think about you in this manner just because of how you was expressing yourself around that group of coworkers that you could get a little more loose with at work. That one manager that never be there when you be with those coworkers popped up and caught you expressing yourself or carrying yourself in a certain type of way that changed how they look at you at work. And they emotionally walked away from the feelings of the high regard feelings they had about you in some way, shape, or form now, Libra. Now you want to take actions and steps in order to bring the stable vision or image of you back in that space. You feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know what that means for you. And the manager was just an example. You will play with it. And you're going to have to earn it. And what was given to you so easy the first time, you're going to have to earn it the second time. You know what that means for you too. You know better than I do. You know what I'm saying better than I know what I'm saying. Yeah, look, but you know that's where you want to be though. You know that'll bring, it's like, you know that environment, it's like, you know putting in the legwork here is worth it. In whatever round, yeah, look, you know it's like you know this will amount to something. Whatever this is, you know something worth it though. Yeah, put your foot in, and that's why you can't stop thinking about it. To the point where you want to do something. To the point where you walking away from feelings you might have had the wrong emotional idea, or you just had your feelings in the wrong place about a situation. And once you decided to think about something in a different manner, or just think about something from yourself, or in investing and feeling about something in a pre-developed manner, you might have let your parents, your friend, or your associates, or someone outside you tell you this is how you should feel, or this is how you should think about something. Now that you developed your own mentality, you got your own perspective, and them doing that puts you in a space to be in a certain type of energy when it came to a certain subject, person, scenario, relationship, or friendship. Both is the song that's playing for you. But now that you got your own mind about it, now that you decided, you know what, I'm going to plant my own seed. I'm going to think about this the way I choose to think about this. I'm going to see a scenario the way I see it. Now you realize, hold up. I want to be in that. I want to continue to participate in that energy. Whatever it is, whoever it is, wherever it is, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You see something that's worth it in some way, shape, or form. Shit. Both sides see this as something. Whatever that means to you. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Libra.